Why does the black man serve the white man? Why does everything the black man do benefit the white man? Why does the black man say freedom is doing what I want to do? And why is it that everything he wants to do enriches the European?
Welcome to the desert of the real.
So can I ask you a question? I know the title is Repatriation or Nationhood. What are you doing to advance the process? What was the motivation behind this particular subtopic?
Wait, which the nationhood or repatriation?
Right.
Well, it was mainly because what is happening now is that a lot of individuals want to leave America as individuals. And so it's like, even when the thought of like, let's leave America, America's bad, it's still that individualism spirit, that individualistic spirit, right? Of course you want to start crying when I'm talking, girl. It's still that individualistic spirit that's going. But see, what I see what's happening though, and what I've heard from people who I know personally, even a couple of people in the BAIO has mentioned, like, man, it ain't all that great over here by myself because I don't know anything, I don't know anybody, I don't know the language well yet, I don't know the systems and the hustles yet. So you still going over there butt ass naked as a foreigner instead of. So, and then I was like, but see, if we focusing on nationhood, then even when we go visit, we going in a clan, with 5 to 20 of us, even, and if we have a nation, then we're already going over with people where everybody's going to be speaking English for the most part. We're going to be used to, it's just going to be more comfortable as opposed to just still being on your how you said your Han Solo, like, nope, this is just me, I'm just worried about me and my family and everything else, and it's just the same shit. I see it as being the same shit when you're just much better than being in America, yes, but it's still not going to lead us to where we need to be, actually.
Even when you're talking about, go ahead, Holip. I'll go after you.
If we would just utilize the resources that we have available to us, I think that would help. Like, could you imagine if people would actually in Ghana would actually sign up to the site? Then if we can have like a network of people in Ghana that you can tap into. You know what I'm saying? It's like we have to utilize the infrastructure and the resources that we have available to us as nationalists. Right now, we have the BAIO website where you got all 50 states on there. You got every African country on there. What you need to do is sign up so that we know where you are, so that you can be around people in your area and you can have a support system. Because what you're talking about, Umoja, is a support system. It's a lot easier to go somewhere. Like, I feel very comfortable knowing I can go to Rwanda and we got a support system in Rwanda, BAIO. Anybody in BAIO goes to Rwanda, you will be taken care of. I'm not familiar. I don't know about Ghana, so we have people boots on the ground in Ghana right now, but they're actually trying to get their own particular situations in order. You know what I'm saying? But if we had like people who would signed up, we can know, well, how many people are in Ghana? How many African Americans are in Ghana right now? That's a network. That's a support system. But we won't know if you don't tell us.
And to further,
it's really simple to me. It's like we make shit out to be much more complicated than it actually is.
And this is one of the things that I'm also doing to advance nationhood is understanding, doing education, like seeing myself as like a president. I see myself like as an imaginary president, although that might sound like crazy, but I basically say, like, if I'm the president, how am I running this country? How would I run Black America? How would I run the African American community? And one of the things, like I said, is that we're going to need to know, okay, who lives outside of our nation. I'm going to need an African American embassy, an African American association of this, because I'm going to need to do a census to know how many of y'all are there so that we know what resources that need to be distributed. You going solo is a problem because if I need to go and say who's African American and y'all doing this solo stuff, I can't keep track of y'all. So then when let's say like me, since I focused on Liberia and I go to Liberia with one of my friends and I get something going, well, I don't know where the rest of you African Americans are at in other countries, so I can't reach out to you. I gotta basically do, gotta basically go chasing you around instead of saying, listen, sign up to the website. We'll see how many people are there. We can create a tally so we know, hey, this country has this many African Americans if you want to go here. And then you can start making your move. But nobody thinks like a group stuff. Every nationality has a census. You know how many Lebanese live outside of Lebanon or live in Brazil, but we don't. They say it's like 3,000 to 5,000 African Americans in Ghana, but we won't know because we don't take a census.
Exactly. That's why I said the infrastructure is in place. It's the BAIO website. Just sign up to it. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. And I told people in my live stream the other day, do this, sign up and don't do nothing. Just sit back and watch. If you're that anti getting involved and being active, at the bare minimum, sign up, because like you said, we have to take a census. We got to know how many people in this country want a nation of their own. How many? We got 50 million, damn near 50 million Black people in America. All you got to do is sign up to if you want to have a nation of your own, you should be signing up to the BAIO website. It's that simple. We're not asking you to protest. We're not asking for blood and urine samples. It's real simple. But I guess maybe it's so simple that people just don't believe it. That's what it is. They just don't believe it. No, it can't be that simple. No, it's really literally that simple. And we need to start utilizing the social network that we have. Why are we on these other social networks and keep complaining about them? If you're on Facebook and you're calling it Fedbook, but yet you still on it. If it's Fedbook, why don't you join your own social network, which is what the BAIO.African.org site is? It's a social network. And the only way that it can be proper, come to its proper utilization is if people join it and use it. Communicate on it. There should not be, I mean, it hurts my heart. Remember, we had this conversation, I think it was about a month or so ago, and the sisters in Ghana were talking about all of the bullshit that they were going through. It's so unnecessary.
Exactly.
So unnecessary.
And that's what I'm talking about.
We don't even know how many, like Darius said, we don't even know how many of our people is in Ghana. What network or what support system can those sisters in Ghana tap into? We got people in Nigeria. We got people in Ethiopia right now. What support systems can they tap into if nobody tells us where they are? It's like we don't know how to organize on even the most basic level.
Well,
that's what's so frustrating.
Let me interject just a little bit because this thought came and I know it'll leave. When everything that you're saying, it makes me think like when we're talking about some of our issues, everyone recognizes the like torment that we've been going through. So everybody understands that we're under special circumstances. Like if somebody say, well, look at the Mexicans, then somebody will say, well, they didn't have to go through this, and that. So we understand that we're special. We understand that we've been mistreated in a very special way. Therefore, our solutions and our responses to it has to be special. It has to be different. And it's like we don't want to put together. It's basically, now I'm getting to just repeating what you're saying. But we have to be doing special things because we are in a very peculiar predicament as Black Americans. That's why we just can't be like normal, be like, well, why don't you just go there and visit and come back? Or why you just don't go there and blah, blah, blah. It's because no, we can't afford that. We have to be doing something that's very different.
And can I say something while it's on my head, while it's on my mind right now? I don't want people to get the impression that the BAIO website is just for African Americans or just for the diaspora. If you're a continental African, you can sign up to the BAIO website. So,
Yes,
you
you
know what
can.
I'm saying? If you're from the continent, sign up to the website, put in your country code, you know, so that we know what country you're in. It's not just for African Americans, it's not just for African diasporans, it's for African people. We're not ADOS, we're not FBA. We're not separating ourselves from our brothers and sisters on the continent. So
And
I
you know,
want to just say that because maybe I haven't said that, and maybe people think that it's something that it's not. But you can be a continental African and be a member of the BAIO. And you don't have to pay anything either. We're not charging you either. There's no membership fees. What we're trying to do is create these support systems around not only in our states, but also in the African countries. So that if you want to travel overseas, if you want to repatriate, you can plug into a network of people in that country. It just seems like a no-brainer to me. Am I saying anything that's really like radical? Is this like some Mandarin Chinese I'm talking right now? Because it seems like it's such a concept that nobody seems to understand. Hello?
no, what you're saying is
Oh,
correct because, like, I always say this, right? If you're a Korean American or if you're a person from South Korea and you want to go to the United States, you know, okay, I can go to Los Angeles, I can go to New York. Why? Los Angeles, there's a Koreatown. So if I'm from South Korea and I go to the United States, I know Koreatown is where I need to be. If I'm Vietnamese, I know there's a little Saigon in Los Angeles. So I'm able to know if I step here, I can navigate easily. I'd have people there who can speak Vietnamese to me if I don't know how to speak English.
thank you.
But y'all just going to the continent and y'all just like, man, I with my brothers, my brothers, my brothers. Yes, we're all black, but you got to understand, not all Africans see that way. Some Africans see you as a foreigner because you're not of their nationality or of their tribe. And unless you become like them, and you have a lot of Black Americans who say, well, I love Black American culture, well, you're going to need your own enclave because they're not going to come, you're not going to come into their country like Kenya or Tanzania and put your Black American culture on them. They're going to be like, no. So if you have a support system, hey, we have a little Black America. We have Black American
Yeah.
culture. Just come here.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with that. If people from let's say Ghana, or I'll just use Ghana. If people from Ghana come over from Ghana, they leave Ghana and they come into America, they usually surround themselves or get with other people from Ghana. It's like there's nothing wrong with that. It's not divisive. But the problem is when we want to do that, it's considered divisive for some reason. You know, people get into their little enclaves of familiarity. There's nothing wrong with that. And the thing about it, like I said, if let's say I'll just use Ghana again. If you're a native Ghanaian and you sign up to the BAIO website and you say that you're from Ghana, you're in the Ghana chapter of the BAIO website, and there's an African American or African diaspora that signs up and they repatriate to Ghana, then you're in a network. You're one of the resources or sources of information that they can go to. But if we don't know that you're in Ghana, how are we going to utilize you as a source? So everybody should be signing up. Continental Africans should be signing up, diaspora Africans, everybody should be signing up to that site to let us know, where are you at? If you're in America, where are you at in America? If you're on the continent, what country are you in? This is really, really fucking simple. And I don't know what else to do. Like I said, I'm glad that the cavalry is coming and you guys are doing these live streams and doing your podcast and stuff like that, because I feel like I've said everything that I could possibly say. I don't know what other way to say it.
You can't compare to the status right here. Legendary worldwide, we can battle right here. Listen, Junior, I'ma tear back your win. This ain't TV, but I'll show you what a fear factor is. Stop grilling me, and all that fronting is killing me. You leave me no choice but to hurt your feelings, G.
About to slap rappers around and bruise the game.